The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Tampa. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Second and 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
Here we go.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here we go. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here we go. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Here we go. On first down, Burrow. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2nd down, Burrow. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. 11. Back to throw, Burrow. That's into the hands of Coleman. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Here we go. 11 MT. Shot. They'll run. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down. It's 4th and goal. Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Tammy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Bucks will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From out of the gun, here's May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Dot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Dot.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Eleven. Dot.
They'll try and run for the first with Eckler. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Buccaneers, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Carter on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Here we go.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Eckler. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
I'm one, ready?
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. They run it once more with Eckler. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. May going to look to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Got.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Burrow to throw. That's taken in. It's Rasheen Ali.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Don.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
So not quite 1st and goal.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the give, it's Eckler. A short gain there, down to the 10. Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts.
Here we go. Stop.
On 2nd down, it's Eckler. Now a loose football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Carter on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
To throw now, May. He'll let one go down the middle. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. That is a big play for L.A. That goes for 58.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll run with Gibbs, and he'll go down, back at the 4.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Slot man in motion right. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Burrow here on 2nd down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. They send the tight end in motion. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
They go play action for Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown Buccaneers. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Let's get set. 11, 11. Dot.
On the handoff, this is Eckler. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On one, ready? 11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
Running left is Eckler. There he goes, inside the 30. He is all the way inside the 15, but hold everything. There is a marker down.
Gun. Stop. 11, Thomas. 12. Stop.
Here's Eckler. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go. 11, Mighty. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
19, Tiger.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Once again, it's Gibbs. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, L.A.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now, May. Quick throw here is complete. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build.
And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On fine, ready?
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11. Stop.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
go, here we go.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
11. Dot.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. As he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Returnable from the 17. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Davis heading in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that one is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Here's Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Run it to the right here with Gibbs. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, L.A. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
On 1, right? 12, 12, 12. Dot.
The drive will start on the ground, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now.
11,
Third
11, 11.
and long.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Throwing on second down. May to the left side in the hands of Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Not much. Second and long coming up. Here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing on third down is May. And he will score. Drake May. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Moody's extra point is good. And the Rams are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. We get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's get set. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. God.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So
Here we go.
It's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Here we go. God.
Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
God.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And he's into the end zone. Then Sinnott. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
This will be big for the Bucks. They're going to try the two-point conversion. Burrow. He'll swing that out wide. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied. believe it. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. That's caught by Hill. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll stick to the ground. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Rams first down.
First down, Rams.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Gibbs. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Hill. And he will score. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
On 1, ready?
Here's first down.
Let's get set.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Putting the tight end in motion. He's going to air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
throw from out of the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down.
Here we go.
Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now he'll air one out. I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice.